Alright guys, today is part 3 of how should you spend your hobby dollars on Topps Series 1 2025, and this is the grand finale. This is our mega box. We're looking for mega stars, heavy lumber, an auto, any kind of crazy low number stuff. Apparently you get 16 packs. You get 224 cards potentially in this. If you get a mem card, normally there's not a it's not a full pack. This will be a lot of cards coming out of this one. But you're looking for the exclusive to the mega boxes is the 1990 foil board inserts. A big hit for that would be, I think it's printed with the foil board, possible, is the No Name Frank Thomas 1990 insert. It's a reprint of an actual error card from the 90s. No cards left behind there, guys. All right, now let's do a test. Nope. Huh, it's interesting. Good job on that one, Topps. We did way better with those. For those wondering what I was just doing there, you definitely need to check out our second video of the series about the value box / blasters. You'll understand fairly early on in that video what I just did there. And something that I want to point out here, I'll do it after we go through these cards real quick. We got Drew Thorpe, Ty France, Gonzalez, Jones, Lane Thomas, Connor Joe, Blake Dunn, Toglia, Jansen. We got a stack card. Oop, flip over. Seth Brown, Nick Gordon, and our 2 flipped over cards. We'll set that there for a second. I need that for. We got, ooh, nice. Tanner Bibby for the Indians, because I refuse to call him by the new name, and Matt Chapman in the stars of the MLB. Alright, so let me show you something here that they do in these, and they did in the hangers, but for some reason they don't do them in the blaster boxes. This stack of cards are all base. Who cares? There's like 5 million of each one printed. This stack of cards, which is 2, all base. Who cares if they get damaged? These 2 cards are your inserts for the pack. People care. Why are we doing that to our inserts? Literally, you got to watch the second video to understand why I'm currently complaining about how they package blasters. It's crazy that I can buy a hanger box where the cards are just banging around inside the box without being tightly sealed. I don't know why I just did that, but okay, Matt, you got a penny sleeve for no unbeknownst reason. Back to my statement. You put an insert on the back of the pack, which is cool for pack openings. It's cool for breakers. You know, it's easier to sweat it. Whatever nonsense that you want to use for your excuse. Grand scheme of things, there is no excuse. Package your cards better. Fix it. Me personally, I like having them in the middle, because then I can do this, pull them up, and I have them in the back, and they were protected by the base cards that nobody cares about. Taj Bradley, the Reds, Beck, Jackson, Rendon, Blanco, Bogarts, Shunk, Maeda, Azuna, Peralta. We got a Nathaniel Lowe, and our 30. Oh man, that's a good 35th. That's a big 35th. I like that. And we got a. Tell me that's not a Yankee fan's dream. We got the Babe and Judge in the same pack. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna break out the big stand for that. Big stand. Neither one of them's gonna be super expensive, but we're gonna put them both right there because I feel like you have to. Much happier. And see right here what I'm gonna do. Ooh, man, that was crazy. Lodolo, Scott, Garver, Meisner. We got Blade, Lopez, Yastrzemski, McDermott, Jordan, Dylan Moore, the Braves, Austin Riley. We got a Trevor McGill. And in this pack, we just have only an Elly De La Cruz. Gotta love it. I love the star. Ooh, we can't put you in front of the Babe. We're gonna set you on the ground over there. You're not going in front of the Babe. Not when those two are in the same pack together. It's gotta go like that. So what do you guys think of Series 1 so far? Have you opened any? Have you had good luck? Have you got all the rookies? Have you completed a set yet? Jimenez. Hit us up in the comments down there and let us know what you think of it. Like I said, in an earlier video, I said this design is very divisive, and there's a lot of mixed reviews about it. There's a Jackson on the Future Stars, and truthfully, I kind of like it. We got a Ernie Banks on a Call to the Hall and a Shota Umanga. Nice. I like it, honestly. I don't see a problem with it. I don't grade a lot of base cards, so I'm not too concerned about, a base card having that dark color on the back necessarily. Speaking of what I'm talking about, is this dark color right here. That whitening on the edge is going to ding you pretty quick, typically. But I don't grade that many base cards, so I'm not too concerned about it. I do want to complete this set. That's the thing that bothers me about the way they pack their blaster boxes. There's a stats card. The fact there's another Shohei. The fact that they gave zero craps about the insert set for people who's trying to complete the set is just nuts. We have a backwards foil board for Max Schuleman. And there we go. I finally got one I don't have to throw away. A Kobe Mayo. Yeah, I don't know. I opened Topps Chrome Football and thought it was a fairly solid product. No issues, A little bit of sticking, but I mean, I kind of expect that with Chrome cards. But to essentially say, they don't need inserts, is just bonkers, especially for set collectors, because that's what this set is made for. That's what Series 1, Series 2, Update Series is made for, set collectors. We all know it. It's not that we don't care about the base. It's, in the grand scheme of things, what's the odds that Michael Garcia card is going to be worth more than $5 one day? That would be crazy if it was a $5 hit. Oh, we got something sweet. We got a Fernando Tatis. Oh my word, Fernando Tatis. And we got a David Hamilton out of 150. David Hamilton out of 150. Very nice. Very, very nice. Got us a Bo Sox. Sorry, Shohei. You got pushed back. Now give me a Shohei out of 150. Now that'd be nuts. Yeah, I mean, I've liked it. Like I said, I like the design. My biggest issue is I buy retail product with my own money, and Topps kind of just wants to poo-poo on me. Baldwin, Doyle, Stroman, Wilson, Hayes, Varsho, Stack Card, Butler, Sanchez, Arenado, Sweeney, and our insert should be a Stars of the MLB, Jordan Alvarez. Forgot to show you what was going on there. Good job, professional man. That wind outside is whipping, folks. Shoo. feel like I'm gonna blow away in here. Lindor, Hers, Rodriguez, Rogers, Bailey, Ryan, Fairbanks, the Dodgers, McCarthy, Will Smith getting jiggy with it, Suarez, Hines, ooh, we got a greatest hits, Shohei, 40-40, and a Lewis Robert Jr. We'll put the Shohei back here with the other Shohei and Ernie. Looks like the call to the hall is a pretty hard hit. I've only hit 3, I think, out of everything that opened. Golly, that's a freaking banger to start with. Put you back there, Paul. I didn't even get a go nowhere yet. Willie Castro, Bassett, Norby, Encarnacion Strand, Schwarber, Jung, Cubbies, Perdomo, I believe, Hernandez, Acuna, Hoskins, Seager, and, oh my word, back-to-back Paulie. Alright, we're on that second stack back there. We're really getting some pretty solid hits out of 2025. Like I said, I really like these sets, especially if you're a set collector. This is just cool. And there's a lot of cool inserts in these, and it just kind of sucks when a big company just kind of poo-poos on you for just wanting to be a collector. You know, not necessarily. I do resell. I'm not gonna pretend I don't, but got a Tyler Locklear on the rookie 35th and a Jose Ramirez for the Indians. I'm not gonna pretend I don't resell, but because I do. I do fairly well as a reseller. But I also like to open packs and complete sets and enjoy looking at the cards. I won't buy it if I don't enjoy it. I mean, like most normal folks, it's a hobby. And to have every person's hobby controlled by one giant company is just scary. And we got a foil of some time. Ooh, we just got a regular rainbow and got a Arenado on that one. It's a scary concept here, guys. I think we're living in a we're in a situation with the hobby where we might be in some trouble. It's going to start getting scary for the little guys out here, you know, that are just trying to have fun and collect. I think we're going to see a lot of these lower end products like this, for example. They're going to print them to oblivion, which they just did, and B, the Chrome variant, which is the next step up. They're going to put stuff in like the Paul Skeens Chase, and everybody's going to go buy them up, chasing that card. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's beautiful. And a Mookie on the stars. You're going to have people buy them up, chasing those cards. And then once that card gets hit, then you're going to see restocks everywhere. And you'll have to wait until those restocks come around for you to be able to buy a product that came out a year ago or 2 years ago in order to enjoy yourself. I seen the other day, my big box store that I like to use that's online, that's, you know, my secret place that I go buy my cards from, they just had a restock on 2024 Chrome Update. You know why? Skeensy was hit. And I think the last stat I heard was either 21% of the debut patches were hit or 21% remain to be hit. Either way, that's still a lot out there. So for the big boxes to be getting restocks on them, that tells you the only reason everybody was buying them was solely for that Skeens Chase. And I get it to a point. I do. But at the same time, this is a hobby. And, you know, Chrome is your Shota on the Gold Cup 35th. Very nice. and a Bobby Witt. And that was weird. That was a weird wind right there. You sit down and you look at it. That's a high-end product for a flagship, kind of like Prism for Panini. You know, it's a high-end product that people look to buy to have fun. Just, you know, buy a Mega, spend $70 on a Mega, $60 on a Mega, crack it. Maybe you get your money back, maybe not. But it's a retail product that you see at your grocery store. They just want to grab it, crack it, rip it, and maybe have a little bit of fun. Probably going to lose money because, you know, everybody that is in this hobby knows what I'm doing currently with cracking packs is not how you make money. So that's mostly collectors, parents trying to have fun with their kids. I love that, Ellie. Trying to have fun with their kids, just trying to, you know, have a good time. And you got people out there just kind of sort of crapping on it by buying literally every piece of product imaginable, chasing the golden ticket. It's like Willy Wonka. That was the best thing that I heard. I heard it on a podcast. I can't take credit for that, but they said the Skeens chase was essentially the actual real life version of the golden ticket. And that, I mean, that's a perfect analogy. They did phenomenal with that, and they're not wrong. I feel like that was, there's a judge. And we got a Corey Seager on the Cactus League spring training, and a Juan Soto to finish us off. Looks like this Hamilton is probably your biggest hit. But look, you got some Skeens in here. We got to show off some Skeens, boys. Got to show off Paulie, the old mustache man himself. Alright, guys, I'm going to cut away for a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're not going to cut away. We're going to leave it like it is. I don't have everything top loaded. I've done all these videos at the same time. I just didn't really top load everything. I sleeved up some stuff. I was trying to get the videos done as fast as possible. Not gonna lie to you, just got off work. Want to try to get this done as fast as possible. So what I'm gonna do, this is not gonna be scientific in any form or fashion, okay? Because why would it be? I'm gonna show the hits from the Mega Box real quick, or what's deemable as hits, kinda, sorta. Let you see what we got, and make your own judgment, but I'll give you my judgment at the end. Alright, so a couple hits out of the Mega. We got the two Skeensies. We got the greatest hits Shohei. We got a base Shohei. We got the call for Ernie. That's a good one. We got the out of the same pack, Babe and Aaron. We got the greatest hits Cal Raleigh. We got the Speckle Bibby, not numbered Speckle. We got the two foil boards, Schuleman and Berger. And then just a quick run through. This will be a lot of stars, obviously. Got the Cactus League. We got Soto, Acuna. We got Shoto and Manga on the 35th. Bobby, Lindor, Mookie, Arnado. Got a Locklear on the rookie 35th. Ramirez. Got another 35th coming up. Fernando. Got a Kobe Mayo that time, though. That was a good one for Kobe. We got a Ellie at the back. And that was all from the Mega Box. And then, obviously, this right here is our big hit from the Mega Box. The out of 150 David Hamilton. And then this massive stack of craziness here. Let's try to get that smushed down there where we can move it around and it don't look like doo-doo. That massive stack of cards there. Get out of the way. It's a lot of base. Like I said, I am a set collector too. I like looking at cool stuff, so yeah, it's kind of a little different for me. Alright. So these are the hits from the blasters, value boxes. We got a Giancarlo out of 150. We got a Charlie Blackmon out of 2025. the Chisholm and Holiday on the spring training parallels. We got a Skeensy. We got a Jose Ramirez on the 2024 All Tops team. We got a Eloy Jimenez. We got the Speckle, whatever they want to call that parallel. Can't ever remember what that parallel is called. And then we got a Call It a Hall on Schmitty. So these two right here would probably be our big hitties for the blasters. And then coming up here, we're going to save that. Coming up here is going to be our hitties for the hangers. So you got 4 of the top 5 rooks in the class. You got a Skeensy, you got a Shohei, and you got a Dylan Cruz. Got the Shohei greatest hits. These things, Diamante. We got a pink Diamante. Got the foil Eflin and Yoshida. We got a Skeensy on the 35th Gold Cup. Carl Jackie, a Nathan Eovaldi out of 2025. And last and definitely certainly not least, in the Magical One Touch, we have the stack card. RBI leaders Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, and Rooker. Wait for it. Brent Rooker. 1 out of 5. First on the print out of 5. Big time Diamante hit. Beautiful. Definitely nice. So my opinions. If you go through all the analytics, if you want to be bored with the analytics, there's some good videos about them. Personally, I don't really care enough about the analytics at this point. I had fun opening cards. So analytics to me, throw them out the window. What looks cool, or what did I have fun opening? What was the biggest bang for my buck with no analytics? Bang for my buck is hangers. Me personally, I always try to buy hangers when I find them. It does not matter who makes them. It does not matter what sport. It does not matter if they are actually even a sport, to be truthful with you. I buy hangers. They're cheap, so I can make openings really quick and for affordable prices. And that's a key for me. But I do reels a lot, and if you do reels and stuff of the sort, that was tipped over there. I don't know when I did that, but that kind of sucked. Sorry if it was tilted the whole time. I apologize. We are the most professional card opening channel on YouTube. We don't bump cameras. We don't make weird noises. We also talk very loud in a microphone sometimes. You know, it's whatever. But I always have really good luck out of hangers. The old saying, common saying, whatever you want to call it, is hangers or bangers. From my own personal experience, hangers are bangers. I've hit a lot of crazy stuff out of hangers. This might be the craziest thing I've ever hit out of a hanger, truthfully. Considering it is also a new parallel too. But realistic, $13. They have went up, obviously. They used to be $10. $13 for a hanger, and you have a possibility to hit this is just nuts. Every time I go to a big box, if there's a restock, hangers are always sold out first. My Topps Chrome Football hit hangers, bought only hangers, no blasters, just hangers. Had a good time. Topps Composite Football, hangers only, did really well. Prism Football, hangers kind of let me down a little bit. Fat packs was the way to go, but you know, whatever. You'll have that from time to time. But for my hobby dollars, I will continue to buy hangers. As I've previously stated in a lot of other videos, I don't buy a lot of hobby boxes. If you have a family, it's kind of hard to justify spending that money, especially in today's economy, to just randomly go buy hobby boxes all the time. So for me, go to the grocery store, grab a couple hangers, come home, maybe open them with the kids, see if they enjoy it. If they don't want to open them, or whatever, no big deal. I know they like to open Pokemon cards. The little one really enjoys it. He just enjoys looking at them. I don't know if he necessarily even cares if I open them or not. He just wants to see what's inside. I get it. But hangers, people. I'm giving away my personal opinion, and I know now people are going to go buy the hangers, and it's going to be even harder to find them because it's another person on YouTube saying hangers. You can go through the analytics. The analytics back up the hangers are what you want to buy. The per dollar cost of a card is cheaper. The odds of hitting these apparently are freaking astronomical. And this year the Diamantes, the base Diamantes. Let me see if I got a base Diamante I can grab real quick. The base Diamantes that come in those are absolutely phenomenal looking, and that is a hanger box exclusive. The fact they did not make those mega box exclusive or hobby box exclusives is phenomenal. Now Topps did really good with that, but for the love of God, Topps, fix your blaster boxes. Fix them. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, you enjoy the content, hit us up, leave us a comment, tell us if you hate it. I'm cool with that. I'll take any kind of criticism, constructive, or just being a straight asshole. I'll take it. I don't care. But if you like the content, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Bearded Man's Hobbies LLC. Hit that little bell up there. Give us a subscribe. We post videos. We're trying to get a pretty regular schedule down. Should be reels twice a week, YouTube videos twice a week. Special occasions. WrestleMania is coming up. There will be a special opening week for WrestleMania. Probably just all on reels. Maybe something with the YouTube. Depends on what I can find product-wise. Product is, a pain. Opening day is coming up. Opening day. Probably not going to do modern stuff. Probably going to try to find some vintage stuff for modern day, for opening day. We'll see what we can find. Or I might just buy a couple hobby boxes, cheap ones that's on clearance, or maybe some mega boxes or whatever, thrifty openings, and throw them up here on the YouTube for you guys. Would like to go live, maybe, for some special event. But yeah, special events, we'll have extra stuff for special events. But for the most part, 2 days a week for reels, 2 days a week for the YouTube, Sundays and Thursdays on YouTube. Saturdays and Wednesdays on reels, Facebook, Instagram, possibly TikTok in the near future. Not 100% sure on the TikTok yet. But yeah, check us out on all those. Give us a follow. Leave us a comment on the videos. Go message us on Facebook. Tell us we suck. I'm okay with it. You tell me what I suck at, and we'll try to make it better. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it.